Alright, here's our double stroke roll and alternating flams, again written out in slow motion notation. In the previous segment, I showed you how we can change these patterns into single-double patterns, meaning a single stroke followed by a double stroke, by changing this first double into a single. So instead of the right playing either of these doubles, we had the right hand play a single, a quarter note, in both of these examples. We can also turn these patterns into double single patterns, meaning a double followed by a single, by changing the second double from a double into a quarter note single. So let's do that. Let's change the second note in each of these to a single. So we have two double single patterns. This double, because it's half the value of the quarter note, this is a half values double. And this is a half values delayed close stroke double. Delayed close. And just as we were able to create an equal values double with the single double, we can do that with the double single as well. So here, right, right, left, double single, all in quarter notes, in 2/4 time, bracketed by a quarter note triplet bracket. This is an equal values double. So we have three patterns: the equal values double, the half values double, and the half values delayed close stroke. These patterns are in a group I call double, single, one. Alright, let's look at the patterns of double, single, one. A double followed by a single. First we'll look at the half values. We'll get to it by playing a double stroke roll. I'll do that for a measure, and then I'll change my left hand from doubles to singles, and we'll have the half values double single. Here's what that sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's go from the alternating flams to the delayed close double single. And we'll do that the same way by changing the left hand from a double stroke to a single stroke. Here's what that sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's go back and forth from the half values to the delayed close to the half values. That sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's try the equal values. Let's go from the equal values to the half values. The equal values are triplets. That sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lastly, we'll go from the equal values to the delayed close, back to the equal values. It sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you're feeling good doing all of that with the double in the right hand, reverse the sticking so that the double is on the beat in the left hand, and practice those. In part 5 of this video series, I explained that there are two basic types of morphing: rhythmic morphing and mechanical morphing. In rhythmic morphing, the mechanical sequence of the pattern stays the same, but the rhythm changes. In mechanical morphing, the rhythm of the pattern stays the same, but the mechanical sequence changes. On the whiteboard, I have written 3 half values double single patterns. In the previous double single video, we applied rhythmic morphing to the close stroke of the double by delaying it 1/16 to create a delayed close. Built off of a half values double, so half values delayed close. Let's try and apply mechanical morphing to this last pattern. To do that, the rhythm stays the same, but let's switch the position of these last two notes. Let's put the left hand on this note and the close stroke of the double on that note. So we have a single stroke that is now surrounded or encapsulated within a double stroke. We can call this variation an interwoven single. So the half values double, half values delayed close stroke, and the interwoven single. This is actually a rudiment or a pattern, a 3-stroke ruff. Okay, here are those 3 double single patterns written out in 3/4 time. The half values double, the half values delayed close, and the interwoven single. I put them into 3/4 time by adding a quarter rest after the pattern and bracketing it with repeat signs. We can use this little group of patterns to practice morphing. We can go from the half values double to the half values delayed close stroke to practice rhythmic morphing. We can go from the half values double to the interwoven single to practice mechanical morphing. We can also morph from the half values delayed close to the interwoven single and back again. This is a little trickier because it involves rhythmic morphing and mechanical morphing. So that'll take a little more time to get a handle on, but it's very doable. Alright, now let's look at the double single with the interwoven single. Basically what we're doing when we play this pattern is we're playing a single in between the open and close movement of the double. So if the double stroke is in the right hand, we have open, single, close, open, single, close. If the double stroke is in the left hand, we have open, single, close, open, single, close. Let's do a little exercise now where we will morph using mechanical morphing, going from the half values double to the interwoven single back again. I'll go around a couple times. I'll play each pattern 4 times. First time through, we'll do it with the double in the right hand. Then I'll do it with the double in the left hand. It sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, now let's try a little morphing exercise. We'll leave the double just in the right hand. We'll start with the half values. We'll use rhythmic morphing, do the delayed close. I'll go back to the half values, and then we'll go to the interwoven single. 4 of each. Here's what that sounds like, just with the double in the right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Again. Alright, let's try the same thing with the left. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Once you're feeling pretty good about these patterns in 3/4 time, try playing them in 2/4 time. We'll do that by removing the quarter rest and changing the meter. So now we have 3 patterns in 2/4 time. Note that when we get down to the interwoven single in 2/4 time, our double stroke, or our 2-note stroke in our right hand, is in continuous mode. So it's playing a steady stream of notes, and you're inserting that left hand in between the open and the closed stroke of the double. Now let's play those same patterns in 2/4 time. This time we'll do the mechanical morphing from the half values to the interwoven single. Notice that when I do this, the double stroke goes into continuous mode. I'll do the same thing. We'll play 4 of each. I'll do that a couple times with the double in the right, and then halfway through I'll switch and put the double in the left. Here's what that sounds like. 1, 2, 2, 2. Alright? Now let's try that little morphing exercise where we're going to go half values delayed close, half values interwoven singles. First we'll do it with the double in the right hand. Sounds like this. 1, 2, 2, 2. Now let's do the same thing with the double in the left. 1, 2, 2, 2.